Hey, what's up, Kids Zone team? This is your February monthly video. And before we get into February, I just want to tell you how proud I am of all of you for what we did in the month of January. This was such an exciting month. We did a lot of incredible things. We took some extra time to pray before a lot of our services, which was really great. But that in addition, we took a lot of time to focus in with a lot of our kids on seeking God and spending more time in His presence. Remember, we were telling everybody we want you to talk to God, read your Bible, fast something. And there were some incredible things that came out of just our leadership fasting. But in addition to that, there were some kids that we saw that had taken the step to follow Jesus. And there were a few of them, but you can see one of them like on our Instagram page that outlines more of that story of what happened with some of those kids. But it's incredible what happened. And I'm so thankful to be on a team that is starting to see some of the fruit and some of the amazing things that God is doing here in our ministry. And I know that this is just some of the beginning things because God has so much in store for what He's going to do through Kids Zone, through you, through all of us together for the kids in our community. So as we go into February, I want to take some of that momentum and keep moving forward and see a lot of amazing things happen. And as always, there will be a dancing something in this video somewhere because there has to be. And in case you missed it, you can also check out on Instagram me putting my feet in jelly. Yeah, that happened. So our monthly focus just as a church for the month of February is that we live connected. It's really great that we have a lot of room and a lot of opportunities to serve. But in addition to that, a really healthy thing is to make sure that we're living in community. So if you are at all interested in joining a life group or want to be a part of a life group, let me know. I'm going to be starting one as well. So let me know if you at all want to be a part of that or if you want to help get connected to another one. We want to make sure that we're in a community of people that are living together. Pastor Joe had set out a goal for our campus to have 1,000 adults that are connected. And that's what I want to see. So even if this starts to stretch beyond the bounds of Kids Zone, I really want to see us get in line with our focus and really be able to help a lot of people live connected. And that includes our kids as well, who some are not fully coming on Wednesday nights yet. And we want to see them be able to have a connected life and be able to be close to Jesus. Another thing I want to let you know about, and this is going to be our focus for the months of February and March. I know I'm breaking barriers here for this video, but for the next 2 months, we are going to be focused on something we're calling the Navajo Nation Project. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be partnering with Pastor Jackie Holdgate and World Serve International. And the plan with this is to help that whole community in that area be able to have access to clean water. And the way we're going to do that is every child is going to receive a blue jerry can. You'll see this. This is going to start on February 13th and 14th that weekend. 12th and 13th of February. But on that weekend, we're going to have some more information, some videos that just explain more of what we're doing with this. But with those cans, we're going to be encouraging kids to fill those up with money, bring them back. And of course, there's going to be a competitive aspect with this as well. We're going to have 2 big containers that the kids will be able to fill up with the change that they collect in their jerry cans. And whenever they bring that change in, they'll be able to dump it in there. And at the end of March, whoever has the most change in there, we will have something comparably as ridiculous to what we did in January, where myself or either Pastor Sarah will have something that's dumped on us. We're thinking about taking the ice bucket challenge that was done a few years ago and doing something like that, but trying to find some ways to make that more absurd. So as we continue on throughout the next 2 months, we're going to find ways to make this really engaging and really fun, but also meet a really big need that exists in the world today. So another thing I want to let you know about is something we're calling our SAFE training. And SAFE is an acronym for something that I want you to find out in this video. Now, I want to try to have as many fun motivations as possible for learning and being engaged with some of the stuff that we do at Kids Zone. So with this SAFE training, if you are a male on our team, if you are able to at some point tell me what the acronym SAFE stands for in the next 2 months, we will count that as extra points for this competition between the boys and the girls in who is getting something dumped on them. If you're a female and you come and tell me that, I will also count that as points as well. But there's a separate video that we will add the link for that I'll be sending out in the GroupMe that you'll be able to check out as well. And this safe training is really important because it just goes over some really good techniques and things to know whenever we're doing our large group activities, whether that's on a weekend, Wednesday night, even our big events. Safe is a really important thing that you know. The last thing I would just want to let you know about is right now we're currently trying to expand some of KidZone's reach and trying to do some new techniques. With that, you're going to see there's some things that are moving. So ice packs, Band-Aids, headphones, some of the clipboards and stuff that you're normally used to seeing, even where we're putting some of our stuff whenever we come in. We want to try to make things as easy as possible, make sure that everybody knows where to put their stuff and where to find things in the event of an emergency. So we'll be rearranging, moving some things around, so please be gracious as some stuff might not be in the same place as it was before, or if we ask you, please don't put your backpack here, please put it in this spot. So just be prepared for some of that. But the goal of this, even in how we're moving stuff around, is that KidZone will be able to have a bigger reach, and we'll be able to tell you some more about that soon. So I'm incredibly excited for the month of February. This is going to be a great month. I'm excited to see all that God does through it.